As a child, I've always been interested in exploring the unknown, and I've always been interested in healing. That kind of led me to nursing, but I really didn't see a lot of the unknown in it until my time in the library school here at UB in the History of Medicine collection. And then I realized that there was a way to kind of merge this passion for the unknown with my love of healthcare, so I wanted to explore it more. Sometimes it's horror, sometimes it's appreciation and wonder, but it's all interesting. My name is Keith Mages, class of 2001, the nursing department, library science department in 2005. The Robert L. Brown History of Medicine collection is in the lower level, aka the basement of the Health Sciences division here in Abbott Library. We have in this collection rare books and manuscripts. Over the years, it also expanded to include medical instruments. This is the medical school's mace, so this is used for graduation. It was built and actually created by Robert L. Brown, who the collection is founded after. He was an associate dean of the medical school. He carved this from hand and then has it wrapped in silver foil. This silver flame that you see at the end, those were seen throughout the library in the old medical school. But because we've got the bookshelves from that library, that they're actually installed there too, the same framework. And so every time this is taken down for the medical school's graduation, it's kind of like the history is leading the way to the future. My mother was a librarian, she's a retired librarian, and she had mentioned, what about becoming a health sciences librarian? And so I decided to look into it. It seemed interesting. I applied to UB to the library science program, and I got to work with the former curator, Linda Lohr. You know, she was a true mentor in every scope of the word. She encouraged me to actively engage with the collection. Take your time and see what sparks interest in you. So she kind of let me loose in here. I was like a kid in a candy shop and just went to town. So these are two early extraction devices that would have been used quite typically by dentists. Turn like that, and then just pull it right out. This is why people were really afraid of dentists. Finely detailed, all hand painted. But this was based on an actual live birth baby. This is diphtheria. So this would have been used to breathe fresh Italian Alp air. This is for neurosurgery. To relieve pressure. It might have been to relieve demons. We have this one that looks like a pistol from like the 1960s. It's basically a whole chapter in here about how music will help cure the poison of the tarantula. Everything here has a story. There's no limit to where you can go when you start to investigate the materials here, whether it be the artifacts, the manuscripts we have, or the rare books in the back. It was a very transformative experience because it let me see into a niche that typically people don't get to look at. And that's what's I think is great about UB, is that it definitely has a large catchment area. It has a lot of opportunities. And without UB, I certainly wouldn't be here today because my passions may never have been uncovered. We can use the history of medicine as a lens to look at humanity, connect with people, and kind of show them the sense of wonder that medicine and health sciences can give to one when you take a look at it. This has been a legacy that the university built that Linda Lohr championed for me, and it really got me inspired to become a historian and now a curator. So I am very appreciative for that.